Welcome, Taurus, to your February 2022 reading. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Now, Taurus, if this is the first time you've tuned into my channel, I offer free mini readings to all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, and I'm just going to plug in my microphone. I do apologize. Have it plugged in. If you've got a question and you're a new subscriber, just click the subscribe button, ask your question in the comment section below, put new subscriber just before the question, and I will know to give you a more in-depth reading, because I'm also opening it up for anyone else who's got a question. Just ask it in the comment section below. And I'll just get back to you. You don't have to be a subscriber. You can just be a first-time viewer. Whatever it is, I'll give you a yes or no answer or a short message that comes through for you while I shuffle my cards. But everyone else who does want to subscribe, make sure you put that new subscriber before your question and you will get that more in-depth reading. Now, let's start out with your reading. Now, you start out with the Two of Wands. Now, this is a lovely card in the sense that you have reached a crossroads in your life almost here, Taurus, and you are required to make a decision about which way to go. Now, the beauty about the Two of Wands is there is no wrong decision here. So whichever direction you choose to go in will be the correct one for you. Now, I feel like once you've made a decision, things are going to be shifting and changing quite a bit for you, and quite quickly as well. Now, I feel for a lot of you, you may be carrying this energy of the Three of Swords, which is an energy of perhaps feeling betrayed or being let down. The Three of Swords is that energy of a broken heart here for some of you. And I feel like you may be choosing to let this go. And if you're not, I feel like the messages that are coming through is it really will be so beneficial for you if you do choose to let a lot of this negativity go here. It is going to lead to this rebirth, a reawakening, because you have the Death card here right below the Three of Swords. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is where you have, the Death card is quite ominous for a lot of people, and it doesn't talk about physical death. It talks about releasing of some really painful energy that you have been hanging on to. And death used to, in some decks, it still is, it's called the release card, because you are letting go of what does not serve you any longer in February. Now, it's interesting, you've got 2 sevens here. I like to look at, I'm not a numerologist, but the fact that there's 2 sevens here is quite interesting. You might want to look that up, what 2 sevens mean. But sevens, this is really you needing to make a decision, particularly here in the Seven of Cups. So this message is coming through for you in 2 cards. Not only is there a decision showing up for you here in the Two of Wands, but you've got the Seven of Cups here as well, which again, it does require a choice. But the beauty of the Seven of Cups is it's almost like you're spoiled for choice. You've got so many pathways that you can go down. There are so many things that you can proceed with. So don't kind of hold back. Make that decision and follow your dreams here, Taurus. Now, the thing with the Seven of Cups is it can be a bit of a challenging card in the sense that you've got so many choices ahead of you that it's difficult to make the right one, or you're afraid, you're worried. And I can see you've got a lot of worries here just because of the Eight of Swords. You're feeling trapped, you're feeling stuck, you don't know how to proceed here, you don't know which choice to make, and you have got a lot in front of you, but you can only choose one. And this, I feel, is creating a lot of you feeling stuck kind of energy. You can't decide, but once you do, like I said, I feel like there is this snap into action, because there is that Knight of Swords that you have, and this, all knights are energy. Your mind is going to shift really quickly. I feel like once you've made that decision, things are going to really be changing for you mentally, and that's going to allow you to release any of that old stuff, release any of the pain of being hurt, release any heartache, release any feelings of being betrayal, and you're going to be moving on here. Now, you've got the Seven of Wands here as well. Now, the Seven of Wands, it looks like these people are, having a massive brawl here. But the message that comes along with the Seven of Wands is, if you have got something that is on your mind that you truly believe in, that's worth fighting for, stand your ground and fight for it here, Taurus, because you will be victorious. That's what the Seven of Wands does talk about. It's you really standing up for yourself, your beliefs, your heart, what you're passionate about, and you're fighting for what it is that you want. And often when we do fight for what we want, or we do stand our ground, if we believe something's right, it puts a lot of people's nose out of joint, and you do have to kind of defend yourself and defend your honor and defend what you believe in. So as I said, go for it. But again, there's always a but, isn't there, in tarot? The Seven of Wands can talk about you really making a decision about whether it's worthwhile having this fight. And if you assess the situation and you look at what's required, what is going to happen if you continue battling for this thing, if you don't truly believe in it, if it's not something that is that important to you, let it go, because it's not worth the effort. And for a lot of you, I feel like this could potentially be a choice that you will be making. This could be one of these choices. It's going to be different for all of you. This is a general reading, so this decision that you're making, this crossroad that you're at, for a lot of you, you may decide it's not worth the effort, and you will release this this idea of having to fight for what it is, having to defend yourself and having to fight. You might release this and decide not to. But others, you might actually let go, as I said, make a choice to let go of a painful situation and go down a completely different road that other people aren't expecting or aren't thinking is the best for you, and you may be required to stand up for what you believe in here. So again, take what resonates for you, Taurus, and go with it, because this will be different for each of you. Now, you've got the Page of Wands here as well. This is beautiful, wonderful, fiery energy. This can talk about someone younger than you. This could be a Sagittarian, but as this is a general reading, this is any fire sign, so an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. But I feel like this, whenever we see court cards like this, so the Knights, the Pages, the Queens, the Kings, whenever they turn up in a reading, they are really asking you to harness a lot of this energy. So there could be some inspiring new ideas coming in for you in February. You might want to be following a new line of work. You might have a new passion that you want to start learning about. You might want to go back to school and get an education. But this is really lovely news as well that could be coming in for you. Pages are messages or messengers, so you might be getting quite a nice message about again, something that you're passionate about, a new direction that you want to go in, a new project you want to start. This is inspiration. You might be inspired to do some new stuff. But yeah, this definitely could be some great news coming in for you. Now, for some of you, again, this Page of Wands might be someone in your life that is making you feel a little bit stuck or a little bit trapped. You know, that just the fact that the Page of Wands is right beneath that Eight of Swords, there could be a situation where you are feeling a little bit stuck or a little bit trapped with this fire sign. But this is just an illusion here, Taurus. You are actually able to get out of this. It's all in the way that you think about things. And again, I feel like you might be choosing to release a lot of these negative thoughts that you have about a particular fire sign. You might have some worries as well about this person, but you're releasing that in February. There's nothing to worry about here. Yeah, you can let a lot of that negativity, a lot of that conflict go. Now, your final card here from the Gateway Oracle deck is Receiving from Angels. And the affirmation for this particular card is, if I can find the page in the book, is shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. How beautiful is that message? Now, the meaning of this card is blessings from above are showering over your life. Angels are real and their presence is near. They are only a thought away. Messengers from the Creator, they come to you with immense blessings and love. All is well. Spread your wings and soar. The universe wants you to know angels are watching over you. They love you deeply and profoundly. Be still and open your heart to their wisdom and healing. They will come to you in soft breezes, rainbows and feathers that seem to magically appear. These signs let you know that you are going in the right direction and that all is unfolding exactly as it should. The angelic energy within you is expanding. Know that you are an angelic healing force for others. I really like that message for you, Taurus. I feel like this is very much connected with that card of death, because this is a release. It's almost like the universe comes in and allows you to let go of a lot of that stuff that you've been carrying that's been really painful. A lot of those feelings of being stuck, a lot of those feelings of you not being able to decide about which direction to go in here. And so listen to the messages from your angels that will be coming through and helping you to guide you here, helping you to know which cup to choose in that Seven of Cups, helping you to know which road to take in that Two of Wands. There is beautiful messages coming in for you here, Taurus. And so listen out for those, listen for those in your dreams, and even just knowingly meditate on those. And I feel like this as well is so connected with that Page of Wands, because as I said, pages are messages. So these are, or messengers, so these are going to be inspirational messages that come through for you as well, that are going to help to guide you in the right direction for your life. in February. So again, listen out for those. So I hope that resonated with you. Please don't forget, take me up on that offer of that free mini reading if you do subscribe. And if not, just ask that question below and I will get back to you with your yes or no answer, or that short answer to your question. Have a great February, Taurus, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.